It'll be hard to.
Well, you asked Justin in your camp here the last few days, the last couple of days. Justin Jones.
Have
you gotten to know him much at all?
When I go to the boxing gym, the gym is packed every day with 200 and 300 people. Sometimes 300. My gym is packed with 200 and 300 people every day. So it's hard to speak to everybody and talk to everybody. Because when I go to the boxing gym, I go there for work. I don't go there to play, shake your hand, hey, how you doing, how you feel. I go there to do my job and go home.
You don't really know him?
No.
Would it be hard though to walk away, given your status in the sport and just what you mean to boxing? And
walking. It's not really. Let me make sure that camera right for. Gotta make sure the camera right for FightHype. There's none like that FightHype. None like FightHype. The best of the best in the boxing business. FightHype.com. TheMoneyTeam.com. Buy a hat, buy a shirt. If I choose to walk away, I'll walk away.
Is it because of like the grind of the sport, or just?
No, just me being a human being. If I feel like walking away, I'll walk away.
Does your health have anything to do with it, Floyd? I mean, just you want to walk away with all your faculty.
I didn't say I had health problems, but if I feel like walking away, it's just like that's like somebody. Sometimes if an artist want to stop painting, it's like I reach my limit. I'm just gonna stop painting.
But you're in your prime though. You're in your prime, and you're beating guys. Dominating guys.
I'm in my prime at almost 40.
Yeah, you made some.
I'm in my prime. I'm in my prime at almost 40.
What is your secret? What is your secret?
Well, what would I do when I was 20?
What is your secret to be in your prime?
Ultra prime.
You disagree though?
Let's put it a different way.
Floyd.
Leonard has not seen any. He said he was surprised by the statement because he hasn't seen any indication in anything that you've done, any change in your routine.
Man, I want to.
All of a sudden, so there's no detection.
I'm thinking about. I want to settle down, get married, have a family.
Get married?
Yeah, I want to get married. Like I said before, tonight you guys really, really need to watch All Access. Tonight, for real.
You gonna marry?
No, it's gonna be a good show tonight. Tonight on All Access, watch it.
Floyd, is this part of you mellowing?
You know what? He kind of cool. This need to be your partner.
I know. Sir, that's why I'm too bad.
This need to be your partner, right?
I'm gonna have to.
You faced off with Canelo 11 times in that press tour.
You want some behind the scenes tonight?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I got you.
First time you faced off Maidana, how did that feel sizing him up? What did you see? Anything you could get from facing him off for the first time?
Well, the thing is this. No, you guys have to be sharp. No. You gotta think about things, and you guys have to do your homework when I talk to you guys. No, you see, Ortiz hit him and dropped him. Which, shit happens. This is a sport of boxing, right? He did knock Adrien Broner out, and he's a lightweight. Yeah, he knocked him down. He's supposed to knock him down. He's a lightweight, but he's really supposed to knock him out. He's supposed to finish him. So then I say, who's the guy? Josesito, Lopez. What's his name?
Josesito Lopez. Yes.
I don't really know his name. Okay. Now you see Now he got hurt by Lopez, if I'm not mistaken. Now Canelo walked to Lopez like it was some wet tissue. Canelo walked right through him. So, I mean, you just weigh your options and start looking at certain things.
Floyd, back in the UK, we're building towards a huge rematch between Carl Froch and George Groves. And Carl Froch says that
I don't even know who that is.
It's a huge fight in the UK, Floyd.
But I don't even. You got to talk to me about something else. I don't even know who that is, so I can't even get to talking about that.
Let me try and offer you some relevance. He said that in the first fight, which he was heavily expected to win, he listened to so many people telling him that he only had to climb through the ropes to win. Now you get that time and time again. How do you deal with that and resist the urge to be complacent?
I'm a different breed. I don't overlook no guy. I don't listen to what nobody around me tell me. When I get inside that square circle, I know what I got to do. Even it could be something that my dad see on the outside. See, it's different when you're on the outside looking in, because you be like, oh, he can do this or he could do that. It's totally different when you're inside there. So like everybody say, yeah, we could just keep the pressure on Mayweather, throw a lot of wild shots. They tried that. You seen guys hit me with low blows. You seen guys hit me on the thigh. You seen guys hit me on the hip. But you got to realize this. It's obvious I'm shooting something back that's hot because I'm able to keep the pressure off of me. So it's obvious I'm shooting something back to my opponents that's very, very deadly to keep my opponents up off of me. So like I said before, we'll just see how everything plays out.
So is there a chance that Maidana's better than we've all seen?
I really don't know. I can't really say nothing bad about this guy. I don't have nothing bad to say about Maidana. I just want to give the fans an exciting fight. I want to give the fans on pay-per-view their money's worth. All the fans that paid their hard-earned money to come from around the world to see this card, I'm gonna give them a show Saturday.
And how important is the number 50 to you? You've spoken a lot in recent weeks about legacy.
I'm not 50 years old. I'm not 50 years old. I'm not fighting for 50. That's Bernard. That's Bernard.
45 unbeaten, and at the end of this particular deal, it would be possibly 49.
I don't really focus on, being 48-0, 49-0. All I do is take one fight at a time. When they get here, it gets here. It's adding up.
Keep the jokes coming. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
The respect you're showing to Maidana in your demeanor, does that have anything to do with maybe the lack of ability you respect him getting in the ring, or is this part of your growth? Do you feel like you've hit another point where you can be more respectful?
It's not that. It's just that over the years, I don't have to keep saying the same thing. Watch me beat this guy. Watch me beat this guy. Watch me. I don't have to say that. All I say is the proof is in the pudding. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a real good fight. It's gonna be an interesting fight. He's solid. He's a tough competitor, and he's a champion.
With the remarks that he's making, does it faze you at this point? Are you at a point in your career where it's just not a factor anymore? You're aware of where you're headed.
Well, I think that what I think really is going on, I don't know what they're telling him, and I don't have anything bad to say about Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner is a very, very entertaining fight, a very, very entertaining fighter. But Floyd Mayweather is not Adrien Broner. So I don't want them over there telling him. I mean, they can tell him this if they want to. They can tell him, oh yeah, this is the same fighter. He can believe that if he want to. I've dominated at 130. I've dominated at 35. I dominated at 140. I dominated at 47. I dominated at 54. And I'm the only fighter in boxing right now that has 2 belts at one weight class and 1 at another weight class. And so, that, like I said before, that's a part of history.
They don't even give me a reason to reach out. Like, how do you feel, Floyd? They don't even know anymore. Do you feel like you have an aura of invincibility around you now that a lot of fighters haven't had?
I don't know. It's just, I like to, I go out there and just do what I do. I go out there and just take my time, keep my composure, and be Floyd. That's all I do.
No, not you. I'm sorry.
You sounded today and yesterday 50-50 about retirement. I think this is the first time many have heard you be like that. What spurred this?
I don't. It's not really that. I'm not saying I'm retired. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Right now I'm feeling cool. I want to go out there and fight and do what I do best. But I just don't know what I'm gonna do.